How are you?
Very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Please tell me more about yourself.
Okay, okay, ma'am. My name is Mahima and I am from Yamunanagar. I have done my bachelor in commerce from Kurukshetra University. If I talk about my hobbies, to gather knowledge, to learn new skills, and also traveling. And currently I am improving my communication skills and I want to become a successful person in my life. That's all about me. Ever,
Yeah.
that's great. Uh, Y- You can start, ma'am.
No. Yeah, I was coming to the same thing because you wrote the same thing in the mail as well, right? That I am a beginner level learner and I have some doubts which you wanted to clear. So I'm waiting for your
Yes.
questions. Please ask.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, when I speak in anyone in front of you, that's my mind is blank and no words is coming my mind. I don't know what happening me. I'm also know the way how to speak, how to answer, but that time is my mind is blank. I'm also blank. No words is coming in my mind. When the cut the call, I know that meaning that words that meaning how to speak, how to spoke. But when I speak, I in that time is mind is not working. I don't know what happening to me.
Hmm. So are you?
Also in video,
Mhm.
also that problem is facing in video session.
Hmm. Okay. Right. So are you also having conversations with people on a regular basis?
Actually, ma'am, recently I am start video session and I have done 3 to 4 session. But now now that time not improve in myself and I am using CV app in audio call.
Hmm. Are you any better during audio calls?
No, ma'am, I
No.
think there is no improvement in myself. I
Yes.
don't know what happening to me.
No. Nothing is happening to you. This is a very common issue that many people face. When I take a break for maybe 10 days or so and I'm not talking to people, the next time when I try connecting with them, I don't say my mind goes blank, but I'm short of words. I don't know how to continue the conversation. So it happens with all people of all levels, but you need to have more input, more knowledge. You need to do more listening and reading in order to get more knowledge. After that, you need to talk to a lot of people. See, I have shared a lot of techniques on my channel, which is the jam technique, and then I have shared a shadowing technique video. And very recently, I've shared another video as well in which you can write and then practice speaking. You have to do all these practices when you're alone because you don't need any partner for these techniques, whatever I have shared. When you're alone, practice all of them. That way, you will have a lot of speaking practice. And when you are talking to some other person, also automatically you will have knowledge. You will know what to speak. That is the best solution for you to get rid of this issue that my mind is going blank because this is not our language, right? When you talk in your native language, I assume it might be Hindi. So when you are talking in your native language, you are comfortable, right? Your mind doesn't go blank because you have so many years of experience learning it, listening to it, and speaking it. But that is not the same thing with English. So that is the issue. And you have done only 3 or 4 sessions till now. That is very few. You give yourself at least 1 to 2 months time because it will go, but it will go gradually. You have to put in a lot of practice for this.
Actually, ma'am, I have been learning this language for 2 months, 2 3 months, but I'm not speak in anyone front in anyone, and because I am little
Shy.
bit shy and
You
yeah,
have not spoken to anyone yet because you are shy,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay. You
and
you have to
yeah.
help yourself. You have to come out of your shyness. Nobody else is going to pressurize you. This is something that you have to do for yourself because English is very important and I think are you working or are you a student?
Actually, ma'am, I have done my bachelor in commerce stream,
Mm.
but my study done by in Hindi medium.
Yeah. But when you
So
go out
that's why
looking
I'm
for work now, if you want to start working, you have to speak English. See, after your graduation, you have started, which is, I think you should have been at least intermediate stage by now. Because once you start looking for work, English is a must. So it is high time that you start practicing and you take it seriously. 3 months continuously, you do whatever I have told you to do. Speaking practice, listening, reading practice. Daily, at least give yourself 3 to 4 hours for English. And don't expect the results very soon. Like in 15, 20 days, don't expect to see a lot of change in you. Give yourself 3 months time. Then you will start noticing changes. Firstly, you will get rid of your hesitation. Hesitation is the main important thing, but I can see you in your face. You're hesitating and you're shy now as well. So in order to get rid of that, you need a lot of speaking practice with strangers. It doesn't matter if you're having a session tomorrow. Today you sit and practice what you are going to talk for tomorrow's session. Talk in front of the mirror or try to record yourself so that you will get confidence. Once we have confidence, once we have knowledge, we will get confidence to speak. When you don't know what to speak, at that time you will be even more nervous. So prepare well for the conversation and write down. Keep a book in front of you and write down the questions that you're going to ask the person. So, like this, create an environment for yourself and be motivated by yourself. That way, slowly you will improve and slowly you will come to know how, like, if you're not prepared, also how you can talk in a conversation. That you will learn.
okay. Ma'am, yeah, actually, when I talk to myself, that time I'm facing same issue. No words in my mind that time when I talk to myself, and when I record something, that time I am blank. Actually, I am trying almost 5 to 6 videos, but there is no improvement. I don't know what.
Hmm.
How
So, do
to, yeah.
overcome this. So, do you prepare yourself before recording yourself? What to speak in the recording? Do you prepare?
Yes, ma'am, I am prepared, but that time is blank.
What kind of topics do you prepare?
Actually, I think in my daily routines, my mother's topic, my sister, because that time is my beginner level, so I am starting to beginner.
Yeah, it doesn't
Uh,
matter. Even daily routine, if you're starting daily routine only, you continue for 10 days till you have become fluent with your daily routine.
I am practice 10 days.
Same topic you practice because you need fluency.
Okay,
And you are saying that you are not getting words. Even for simple topics, you're not getting words, which means you need a lot of practice even on simple topics. So you tell me your daily routine
okay,
now.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
I am trying
Yeah, please
to
start.
this.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have a lot of question, but that time, this
Please.
moment, I am forget.
You forgot.
Uh, ma'am, yes. What the right process to learn this language means? Some people is saying me firstly you learn tense, modals, prepositions, etc., etc. What the right direction to learn this language?
See, if you want to learn spoken English, don't learn all that first. Try directly to speak. Do a lot
Okay.
of speaking practice. A lot of listening practice first in order to get knowledge. How other people are framing sentences, how they are using grammar, how they are using tenses in their words. Try to do a lot of listening practice and then do speaking practice along with them. Do the best for you. What you can do is you can do shadowing practice. Choose any speaker of your choice whom you like, whose words are clear for you. Choose that kind of person and Imitate along with them. Watch the video, whatever they have told, repeat after them. So this will work a lot for you. And I was asking you, please tell me your daily routine. Do you want to tell me your daily routine?
Yeah, ma'am. I am trying.
Please try.
First of Okay, first of all, I will wake up. I wake up early in the morning at 6 a.m. Then I do I do exercise and some meditations. After that, I take shower and freshen up. Then I get ready for uh, then I get ready and worship to God in my temple home.
Okay.
Uh, after that I take my breakfast. Then then I then I then I go to study room for my English learning practice.
Hmm.
Uh,
How many hours do you study?
Actually, ma'am, I these days I'm full day for learning this language because I want to join MNC's company, so that's why I am full day of learn this language.
Okay. I study for 2 or 3 hours, I think before your lunch time. Then you come out, you have your lunch, and again you go to the room to study.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then evenings, what do you do in the evenings?
Actually, ma'am, evening time I am using CV app and talk to co-learners because CV app is free 30 minutes. So, and there is, yes, ma'am, there is we talk to with co-learner.
Okay. You in the evening, you take your
And
audio calls. Hmm.
then after I watch some podcast, some watching videos, some
Hmm.
conversion video,
Hmm.
and some reading, some reading
Okay.
for articles, yeah, and my sister book to take
Hmm.
and read it.
Okay. What time do you go to bed?
Yes. Actually, there is a no fixed time, but I am usually daily 10 o'clock sleep.
Okay. You sleep at 10 o'clock and you wake up at 6 a.m.
Yes,
Okay. Just listen
yes, ma'am.
carefully. I will try to tell your routine. Okay. I usually wake up at
Okay.
6 a.m. in the morning. I freshen up, I take a shower, and no, you exercise before that, right? Okay. I wake up at 6 a.m., then I do
Yes,
a
ma'am.
little bit of exercise and meditation. After that, I take a shower. I worship in the temple of my home, of my house or home. Then I take my breakfast and I go into the room to study English or to practice English. So for 1 or 2 hours, I practice English. After that, I take my lunch and again I go into the room to continue my English practice. In the evenings, I usually use the CV application to talk to my co-learners via audio calls, through audio calls. I do this practice for another 1 or 2 hours. I also do some reading. I read my sister's book or I also watch podcasts. Okay. Then I take my dinner and I go to bed around 10 a.m. On an average, I go to sleep around 10 a.m., but there is no fixed time to it. So, like this, you can describe same daily routine only you describe for 10
Okay.
days till you become fluent in your daily routine. Okay. Okay. You
Okay,
said
ma'am.
then after. It's
Okay.
not then after. After that, I do this. Okay.
After that, I do this. Okay.
Then
Okay.
I go to my room to study English. And another mistake was in the temple of my home. So only these 3 or 4 mistakes you have made. But you told your daily routine. I was able to understand what you do during the day. Like this, you choose different topics. Once you're perfect with your daily routine, choose another very simple topic, like anything about your childhood Or do you celebrate your birthdays? So you can talk about your birthdays or any gift you have given to somebody, like that. Try to express your feelings and emotions clearly. And you are studying throughout the day, right? How are you studying? Are you studying this grammar, articles, tenses? Are you reading it like that?
Yes, ma'am. I also reading.
So instead of that, I would say give one hour for everything. 1 hour for listening, 1 hour for speaking. There are two apps. CV is there and then Ace Fluency is also there. Even on that, you will get 30 minutes of audio calling free. So use both the apps half an hour, half an hour. Then do one video session with somebody for half an hour. This much time you
Okay, ma'am.
listening and speaking, not to learn your grammar.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because, ma'am, when I talk to in present way, I am using, sometime I am using I will, I am, you are. When I talk to in past term, so I will also use the past term is am, are, will. Because my mind is not fixed whenever what is used.
Yes, that way you will never learn because you cannot stop and think whether I should use past, whether I should use present. You cannot stop and think when you're talking to somebody. It has to come spontaneously to you. So you do the shadowing practice that will really be beneficial for you. 20 to 20 minutes to half an hour, do shadowing
Okay.
practice. Repeat after the person every sentence that they are speaking. Mm. Do listening,
Okay, ma'am.
do reading if you
I
have
do it.
do reading also. Any books, very simple story books. Do your reading practice and speaking very important. Don't give up on it. Okay. Next.
Actually, ma'am, I am learning Okay. Actually, ma'am, I am learning this language almost 2, 3 months. So I'm very frustrated about when I not improve myself.
To be nothing. You need a lot of practice. I think you're expecting too early. See, you are able to talk to me. So this is what you have gained in 2, 3 months. In another 2, 3 months, you will become better in your speaking practice. You will not go blank. Keep that goal for yourself. In another 3 months, I have to overcome this issue of mine. So keep realistic goals. I have been speaking for more than 20 years. 20 years. It's not 2 or 3 months. So it will take time. It will take a lot of time for you to do speaking practice, listening practice continuously.
Okay, okay. So how much learn vocabulary for basic conversion?
For basic conversation, do not learn vocabulary like that. Do not focus much on fancy words. No, very simple daily use sentences. Daily use sentences you can choose. Hello, how are you? What are you doing? What did you eat? When are you going to sleep? I'm going to go out now. Whenever you are doing something throughout the day, keep talking to yourself. Whatever things are there around you, try to name them. This is a bed, chair, table, pillow, sofa, very small things. Try to name them and try to tell your actions. Now I'm going to sit on the sofa. Now I'm going to go into my room to study English. I mean, you have to be able to hear your voice, not within yourself, but keep talking aloud. Now I'm going to my room so that you will get used to speaking in English. Very simple sentences you learn. Don't run behind grammar now, and also don't run behind vocabulary now. Just learn basic English first.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And ma'am, yeah, just a wait. I am note down.
Yeah, yeah.
Means which can you tell me any YouTube name? There is a benefit for me. The if you know that,
Any YouTube channel?
yes, ma'am, any YouTube channel there is a best version because I am for the channel, but there is a different way to learn this language.
Yeah, you